Hi, everybody. I'm Allison Williams here, your law firm mentor. And today we're going to talk about how to hire, or rather, how not to hire. Three critical mistakes that law firm owners make that completely tank their law firms. So, number one, the first thing that we always do wrong as law firm owners is we fail to consider the big three, which is aptitude, attitude, and fit. When you're hiring somebody, you always want to make sure that they have the skill that's necessary. I think that's the one thing we all pretty much get right. We're looking for the people that can do the job. But you also want to make sure that you're getting the right attitude. And attitude means the person that's going to be coachable, that's going to want to learn new skills, and who's going to be a team player no matter what job you're hiring them into. And then finally, you want to make sure that you're hiring somebody who fits with your organization. If you're a jeans and t-shirt kind of person, you don't want somebody who's buttoned down in a suit. If you're the kind of person who uses profanity, you don't want somebody who's going to be offended by that. So you definitely need to check that in the interview. Tip number two is that we typically make the mistake of failing to test skills at the interview. If you're hiring somebody who's going to answer the phones, you want to test that they know how to use a good speaking voice when you speak to them at the interview. Actually put them through the process of what it's like to answer phones in your law firm. If you have a lot of combative, hostile, angry people that call your office, you want to give them that experience in the interview. If you're hiring a lawyer, you want to know that they're going to be able to do the role that you're hiring them for. So if there's somebody who's going to be writing a lot of legal briefs, stick them in a room, give them some cases, and tell them to analyze an issue. If there's somebody they're going to be cross-examining, bring somebody into the interview and make sure that they're able to ask questions and be very clear in cross-examining. And then finally, the third thing that we typically do wrong that you should absolutely try to avoid when you are hiring is that we fail to use hiring assessments. That means that we don't often go out and get a quantitative tool that can help us look under the hood of the person that we're hiring to see that they work with our organization and to see what things they have going on that we may not see in an interview. So assessments can be very valuable. There's lots of ones out there. I'm sure we've all heard of the DISC and the Myers-Briggs, maybe the Colby. The one that I personally use is the Real Talent Hiring Assessment, and that gives us a lot of data about how people manage, how they delegate, and how they work with others. Whatever assessment tool you use, make sure that you utilize one so that you can understand who it is that you're bringing into your organization. So again, I'm Allison Williams, your law firm mentor. Have a great day.